Hi, this is Elaine from Mindful Healing. And how can child pleasing hinder your teen's growth? After all, we want our kids to be happy. We want them to feel loved, and we want them to have good self esteem. But when our children get what they want all the time, when we make them the center of everything that we do, we actually do hinder their growth because the world is not fair. And the sooner that they learn to cope with certain things, not getting their way, not having something immediately responded to, having to deal with frustration, having to deal with unfairness, the more resilient they'll become. And resilience is one of the most important gifts that we can give our kids, because through resilience, they can cope with things that life is going to hand them. And nowadays, things happen much earlier to kids than they used to. And so they need to learn to cope earlier. They're not going to get that childhood, fairy tale childhood where they're protected from everything. In doing so, we actually hinder our children because we do not allow them to grow and experience growth and problem solving and critical thinking and all the things that go with being resilient. So don't always think about pleasing your kid. Sometimes kids need to cry and be a little unhappy because they didn't get their way. They didn't get what they wanted. They didn't get what they wanted immediately. Just pause again, give it some thought, and exercise saying no more often. Have a good